Well, good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. This is your next installment of WWW Wednesday Walking with the Word. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning, nice, cool, brisk morning, and back on campus here at Holy Guardian Angels, so always a blessing. Not traveling here, there, anywhere today, but good to be here on campus and looking forward to actually getting together with a friend of mine today. Dr. Yvonne McCarthy was the first principal I was with at Allentown Central Catholic, and today she and I are gonna get together for some lunch and to catch up, so I'm really excited about that. So there's a little bit of my Wednesday joy. But today, as we hear about the word, they asked, is everybody going to be saved, Lord? And Jesus says, strive to enter through the narrow gate. Now, what does this mean? Does this mean that only certain people are saved? And, this can be some of the times where we get into disagreement with our Protestant brothers and sisters. The truth of the matter is that each and every one of us is made good, and God wants each and every one of us to get to heaven. That's what he wants. Whether we get there or not, that's our choosing. I always say, the whole thing when people use flippant phrases like, I'm going to hell anyways. Well, if you're going to hell, it's your choice. God only is honoring your decision to want to go there. That's not his desire. His desire is for all to be saved. And so for people who find, a lack of hope, they're in despair about their salvation, spread the good news to them. Let them know the good word. The good word is that they are meant to be saved, and God wants that. But it's what we do with our life that counts. And Jesus gives us a really good bit of recommendation today, especially in light of the world in which we live. How often do we find ourselves or others gravitating toward what is easy? I have this choice, and let's just say that, for instance, here's a good one, okay? Pasta, all right? So there is a difference between making sauce and boiling your pasta, even going to the extent of making your own pasta, rolling it out and everything, versus going and throwing a can of Chef Boyardee in the microwave and saying that you're having pasta. It's like, ugh. It's almost like, the difference between people going to a real authentic Italian restaurant or going to Olive Garden. Now, I'm a huge soup, salad, and breadsticks guy, and that's all well and good. But, if you're going for real pasta, real Italian, you ain't going to Olive Garden. Sorry, Olive Garden, but my personal opinion, and I happen to know a few things about food. Here's the deal. We can have good choices and can choose the easy route. But in the long run, that's not going to serve us. Because what Jesus says when they ask, are all going to be saved? He says, choose the narrow gate. Well, our choosing of the narrow gate means that we're going to train ourselves in every situation of life to choose what is worthy, to choose what is honorable, to choose what is good, and also sometimes to choose what is hard, because it's going to help us be a better version of ourselves. It's going to help us be the best version of ourselves, so that when the difficult things do come our way, we're making the right decision instead of having a moral conflict or a real struggle with making the right decision because it's hard. And so Jesus says, enter through the narrow gate. Train yourself now so that when choices come that are going to affect your salvation, you will make the right choice. That is why Jesus wants us to choose that narrow gate. Take that which is going to build up character, which is going to build up courage, which is going to build us up so that it can help us on the road to salvation. That's the word for today, my friends. This has been your next installment of WWW Wednesday Walking with the Word. We'll look forward to seeing you next week. God bless and have a great day.